Hey friends, welcome to Risa Plays 999. I'm very excited to start this, so let's get into it. This game is fiction. All characters and incidents portrayed in this production are fictitious. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whoa, that's some explosion. A loud noise startled Junpei awake and his eyes snapped open. As they adjusted to the light, he realized that he didn't recognize his surroundings. Oh. With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw his hand out to steady himself, but he found himself groping empty air. His balance lost, and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold gray floor. Ouch! God damn it! God, what the hell? Junpei glared around the room, still trying to determine where he'd woken up. The fall had shaken the last cobwebs of sleep from his mind, and finally he understood where he'd fallen from. It was a bed. A 3-level bunk bed, in fact. Junpei had fallen, apparently, from the topmost bunk. Ouch. His shoulder hurt, his knee hurt, his hip hurt, his entire body hurt. He could feel a bump forming on his forehead where he'd slammed it against the low ceiling. He wondered if that bump was the reason he felt his vision wavering a bit, but that seemed unlikely. At first, he thought the tremor that ran through his leg was just another effect of his rude awakenings, but as he looked around he realized it was real. The whole room was shaking. Was it an earthquake, he wondered? It didn't seem likely. It was shaking far too quickly for an earthquake. Then again, Junpei had no idea what it was if not an earthquake. He tried to tell himself it was important. Junpei rubbed the growing bump on his head and gingerly climbed to his feet. His balance regained, he finally took his first good look around the room and muttered to himself, "Where am I?" His pain momentarily forgotten in the face of the confusion of his circumstances, Junpei looked around the room once again. Minutes passed while Junpei struggled to get his bearings. Then, as suddenly as they had begun, the tremors ceased. A cold silence fell over the room. From somewhere far away, Junpei could hear the sound of metal squeaking. He felt his stomach tighten. There were 1,000 things the sound could have been, but none of the things he could think of were good. In an attempt to distract himself, Junpei looked around the room once more. There was a stove that looked more antique than functional. The 3-level bunk bed had mattresses that were so thin they were little more than blankets. Those would be uncomfortable as hell. On the other side of the room was an identical bed, and set in the wall between the beds was a slightly dirty iron door. The first thing Junpei noticed about the door was the number roughly emblazoned across it. On the surface of the door in red paint, someone had written 5. What is this bullshit? What's this 5 mean? Suspicious and still utterly confused, Junpei approached the door slowly. Standing at last in front of the door, Junpei grabbed hold of the L-shaped handle. A push yielded no movement, and a pull the same. A few more tries cemented the truth in Junpei's mind. It wouldn't open. It didn't matter how much he pushed and shoved, the handle won't budge. Next to the door was an odd-looking device that reminded Junpei of a card reader. It didn't take a genius to figure out that the odd-looking device was keeping the door shut. Junpei knocked hard on the door. "Hey! Hello? Is anyone out there? Open the door!" There was no response. Junpei threw his fist into the door. Ouch. And stopped. What the hell is this? He wasn't really sure what else to say. Oh. On his left wrist was a bracelet of a sort he'd never seen before. I would say it looks more like an odd watch, but in the center was a large LCD display. It looked like nothing else so much as a watch, but it clearly wasn't that. After all, it showed only a single number. 5. That's the same as the door. True, the numbers were the same, but he had no idea what they might mean. All he knew was that it was strange, and knew that he wanted it off. Junpei flipped his hand over as if to remove the watch, but the other side of the bracelet was solid. No buckle, no clasp, nothing. Huh. He sighed and flipped the thing back over. If there were a number of rivets around the rim of the face, perhaps. He pushed them, but nothing happened. On the watch, they might be dials for adjusting date or time, but on this bracelet they did nothing. Junpei was at a loss. What was he going to do? Growing more desperate, he began to tug at it. However... Damn! Ugh, it's no good. Damn thing won't come off. A steel ring ran from the face around Junpei's wrist and back to the face. He wouldn't be pulling the bracelet off any time in the near future. Unless he cut his wrist off, which is kind of fucking crazy to do. The hell is the deal with this thing? Frustration and desperation were beginning to mix as the reality of the situation began to dawn fully on Junpei. So much was happening, and none of it made sense. Junpei felt as though he were about to explode. Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? Why? What the hell happened to me? Whoa, fucking what? The shit? What the shit was that? It was at that moment he noticed the window. The window was round, rimmed in riveted brass, like a window from an early 20th century ship. What? Wait, am I in a ship? Junpei walked slowly toward the window. He could see nothing beyond it but thick, impenetrable darkness. Junpei squinted, trying to see something. Anything. It was at that moment... What the... You've got to be kidding me! Seriously. Fuck. What the hell is going on here? Nope. 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 Oh, fuck. Junpei. Fuck. We have to get out of here. A crack in the split of the window, and for a moment Junpei stared at it. And the window burst and water began to pour into the room. What the hell? God damn it! Nope. All my fears. Nope. Junpei yelled and spun around, his feet slipping on the water already coming in through the window. He ran for the door. Fuck, 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 fuck. We need to find a keycard. Where is the keycard? Hey, anyone? Is anyone there? Come on, if you're there, say something. Fuck, fuck, fuck. There was no reply. As Junpei screamed and pounded on the door, the water began to rise. Oh, shit. It was now ankle-deep in the floor and rising quickly toward his knees. Nope, things were not looking good for Junpei. Not good at all. Fuck, he needed a way out, and quickly. Junpei ran a hand across his forehead, brushing the sweat out of his eyes, and looked around the room. God damn it. There's something somewhere. That is a cool animation. Seek a way out. I will seek the best I fucking can. Holy shit. What do I do? Operations during escape. During escape, you can move to different parts of the room by touching the bottom screen. Since many areas require very exact selection, we recommend to use the stylus. What's the stylus? Searching during an escape. During an escape, you can touch the background to search anywhere in the room. Areas you can investigate will be highlighted yellow the moment you touch them. Depending on the nature of the location you touch, you might find an item or a hint. Begin searching by touching places on the bottom screen. How to move. Touch the triangle icon on the bottom triangle icon, what? Doing so will change the viewing angle of the room and move you to different locations. You can do the same thing by pressing left, right, down on the control pad. Thanks. Bird's eye view. If you want to know where you are, touch the X on the camera icon on the button. This is I'm using an emulator on a computer, thanks. It'll show you where you are and what direction you're facing. Saving during an escape. Pressing start will... Fuck, what's start? If you want to quit, we recommend pressing start. Purpose of the escape. The purpose of each escape is to get out of the room. How you do that depends on the room. You'll need to search all throughout the room to discover what you'll need to do. Get out. To get out. Search for hints and items that may help you. How do I save anyway? You? What do you have? What is this about items? God damn it. During an escape, investigating certain parts of the room will allow you to obtain items. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to the items screen. Touching L item at the top will take you to the item screen. I'm gonna have to figure all this shit out soon. While on the item screen, you'll be able to investigate and hold and combine items you found. If you want to investigate an item you found, touch the icon for that item in the item screen and touch search at the top right corner of the bottom screen. What are you? What are you? Note from the bulletin board. I really did not fucking get any of that. Search. Is this what I... Notes got a... Red and red... Okay. What the shit does this mean? This is important. Red in the blue in the blue. Fuck. Investigate with an item. Touching an item on the item screen. Items selected in the back will turn you to the room. Investigation screen. If you look down the bottom of the corner of the bottom screen, you should see the icon. Okay, this shows that you are holding the item. Thanks. If you hold the item while investigating, you may trigger a reaction. Thanks. Investigate suspicious areas, different items to see if anything happens. Press the up on the control pad to select another item for you to hold. What is this? Search. An old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship in it. The screws keeping the back on. Well, let's get the fucking back off. Search. The screws keeping the back on the picture frame on. Can I do some shit with it? No. Fuck. Back. Okay, I need something else. Doesn't seem like there's anything hidden in the sink. It's the only drain in the room. And no bulletin board. There's nothing on it anymore. What are you? There's a towel next to the sink. Bed? Is the middle bunk. Okay, fuck, how do I move again? Whoa. Can I look here? Wait. Oh, God. How do I move? You. Alright. Water just keeps pouring through the window. God damn it, it's like a waterfall. I don't think shoving something in the window is gonna stop the water. In other words, I don't want to die. I need to find a way out of this room. I have to figure this out. That's the table. Water is pouring onto it. Like a little bit of waterfall. I don't see anything useful there. Alright, let's look fucking this way. Ladder that goes from the first ceiling. You can get onto all 3 bunks. Well, worst case scenario, I can just climb up there. Yeah, like that's gonna work. Yeah. All I can see from down here is the underside of the top bunk. It's pretty high up there. Can't bring myself to call this a bed. It feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. Okay. Pillow? You! I need you. You are a fuck. What the shit? Can I combine these two? No? Alright. I have no idea what the combining thing does anyway. Alright. Doesn't look very... Okay. I see. I've got it. If I pull off the sheets and shove them in the window, maybe that'll stop the water. Alright, window, let's see how you like this. Shoot, that's not gonna happen. There's way too much water coming through there. No way these sheets are going to be enough to plug up that window. Guess there's only one way I'm going to live through this. And that's by getting the hell out of this room. After all, there's not really anything else I can do. It's a pretty poor excuse for a bed. There's barely any space between the bed and the ceiling. I don't think I'd even have enough space to turn over. Bet money this was for poor passengers or maybe the ship's crew. Gotta die someday, but I sure as hell don't want it to be here. There's a U. What are you? Open. No dice. Locked tight. Fuck. Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. Numbers... Wait. No. Number on the dial is 0101. I guess I need to put in the key in the keyhole here before I can enter any numbers on the dial. Small keyhole. If I want to open the briefcase, I need to fill it up with a key. Alright, shit. You. I want to look at you. There's the door to the stove. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was that easy to open. What's in you? Well, that solves the mystery of whether or not the stove has been used before. What's this? It looks red. Yes! All my yes. Combine. You do the thing. Well, the screwdriver got the screws off easily enough, and here's the picture. Alright, search. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, fuck. Someone wrote a bunch of numbers and symbols on the back of the picture, huh? God damn it. Okay. These controls, man. Okay. I have no idea which one comes first. Okay, so... So 7, 4... 7, 4, 6, 3... 0, 7, 7, 4, 6, 3... 0, 7, 8, 5. 7, 4, 6, 3, 0, 7, 8, 5. I have no idea what I need to do with that. Combining items. If you take 2 items you found and combine them, it may turn into something else. Do this, select an item on the screen, touch combine the top part. Yeah, considering I already did that, I don't need you to explain this to me now, okay? Thanks. Receive a new item. If they cannot combine, nothing will happen. Alright, what's in here? Key! Fucking hell. Alright. Key? Yeah, there's a little blue key in the bottom of this pot. Odd. Alright. Search the key. Key is pretty small. Definitely not for a door. What for then? The key's blue. Is it supposed to open something else blue? Probably. I guess I can't combine any. I have to figure this. Fuck. Go back. Memo from the bed. Note from the bulletin board. So, is it like one of these only or what? Nothing in here. And there's nothing else in here? There's totally a stove, nothing inside. Okay, I didn't want to click that again. What are you? Red! Okay. Just like the blue briefcase. Yep, there's a lock on this one too. It's not opening. Okay. I get it. Okay. Turn. Wait. It's closet. There's some hangers in the pole. Alright, hold on. Go back. Go back. You. I can do you now.